Okay, welcome everybody to today's model-driven sports analysis. We're going to start with the NBA, and I will break down all the games on both slates today, NBA and NHL, and the way that I read the numbers personally. If you disagree, drop a comment, let's discuss it. We can chat in Discord as well. So, Sacramento Kings versus the Pistons is the first game on the slate today. As you guys can see, Sacramento Kings are back into their losing streak with 4 games now. They've had a pretty hard schedule last, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. Overall, their form is declining compared to their overall season form. The Pistons are the superior team. They have better score overall, better offense, better defense. Now, Cade Cunningham is questionable at the time that I'm recording this video, so that's definitely something to check on later today. But even without him, I think they can handle this at home. 76% is what the model is picking for them. I think the play here is Pistons minus 5.5 points. You can see that there is no upset score potential. We have a high confidence in this projection, and the Kings also have a couple injuries with Zach and Keegan, so you can kind of see the stats over here. The Pistons are just better overall on pretty much everything. A little bit more turnovers that goes against them. The three-pointers and everything is looking much better for them. So that's for the first game. Pistons minus 5.5. Denver Nuggets versus the Grizzlies. Very close game. This one will come down to, again, Jamal Murray. He's been in and out for the last couple of weeks. Jokic is out long term already. So the Nuggets form is declining recently again, and that's mainly because of their injuries. The model is picking the Grizzlies at 53%, so slight edge for them. Overall Nuggets spread plus 6.5, and we can take a look at the injury list as well. Quite a few players on both teams, including Murray and Jokic. Fairly even stats as well between the two teams. So overall for this game, I would probably stay out. But I think Grizzlies plus points, if available on your books, might be a good play. Next, we have the Warriors and the Timberwolves. The Warriors and the Timberwolves. Sorry, it's glitching on my side. Okay, there we go. We have 62% for the Timberwolves. That's the game that was postponed from yesterday. So the prediction stands. Timberwolves are favorites from the model. Now we have Steph Curry questionable. If he doesn't play, I don't see how the Warriors have any chance of even sticking close. So we'll have to check on that later. Butler is also out. And the spread overall Warriors plus 9. What is with Steph Curry? Let's see. He's questionable for Sunday game due to right knee soreness. We'll see how he feels before the game. Make sure you check on that injury. I think my prediction from yesterday for this game stands. Timberwolves minus 2.5 points. So next one we have the Pelicans and the Spurs. Going over the data real quick. Okay. We have the Spurs as favorites from the model, 76%. They are overall the better team. Their form is also improving. Oh, sorry, their form is declining in the last few games. So I think high confidence. Look, corner, couple injuries on each side, nothing too crazy. Yeah, I think this is Spurs money line. Or actually probably even minus points. If you can get something around anywhere between minus 2 to 5, I think Spurs can cover that pretty easily at home. So next one, Mavericks versus the Bucks. This is the game for today. it is almost dead even as of right now. It's not even like 0.5% difference. So the Mavs are on a back-to-back game. They're playing without Anthony Davis. The Bucks are without Giannis and without Kevin Porter. So both teams have some significant injuries to deal with. Um, the model is giving us an upset potential, low confidence in this game, low spread for the Bucks. I'm personally staying out of this one. This one could be a very good one for live bets, maybe if you want to do that. But yeah, it's just too close to do anything with it. Raptors and OKC. OKC have been so iffy lately. I mean, they get into their winning streaks, and then all of a sudden they lose out of nowhere. So, but they are the favorites today without Jalen Williams. The Raptors are on a 3-game winning streak on the road, so they will put up a fight. That is for sure. I don't know if 14 points is big enough spread, but the model is confident in this, and you can see the injuries here. OKC have quite a few players missing. They are the better team overall based on the stats and offense, defense, scores. So I would be cautious. Maybe OKC minus a few points if you want to do it that way. But it's probably one of those games that it's not worth playing today. Next, Heat versus the Suns. The model is picking the Suns with 61%. Devin Booker is out. Tyler Hero is out for Miami Heat. Now, the Heat are overall slightly better off with their offense and defense, but they are in that win-lose, win-lose, win-lose type of streak right now. They are on a back-to-back game, so they will be tired. Their away record 9-15. The Suns are really good at home. They're 14-5 so far. So I think this is the Suns money line. Heat plus 8.5 is what the model projects for the spread. Let's take a look at the injuries. Nothing else to consider here. And overall stats, you can see here the offense and defense is kind of split 50-50, but I think the back-to-back game plus the home court advantage, this is Suns money line. And the last game from the NBA slate, the Nets and the Clippers. The Nets are on a 4-game losing streak. They've only won 1 out of their last 10. Their form is declining. Their away record is very, very low. Clippers are a fairly good team at home, 12-9. It's not that bad. They were playing, let's see, 1, 2, so 8-2 in the last 10 games. They are overall the better team, so I think this is Clippers money line. Now Leonard is questionable. Let's take a look. Listed as questionable Sunday game. Doesn't give us a reason. So with or without him, I think they shouldn't have problems against the Nets. But if he does not play, this might be a closer game than the projected spread of 12 points. But I still think this is Clippers money line. And let's switch over to the NHL slate. We have Colorado Avalanche versus Toronto Maple Leafs. That is the early game today. That video probably won't even be out before that game starts, but the model is picking the Avalanche on the road. They have been fairly shaky recently. They're on a, again, win-lose type of scenario, type of streak, but they are overall the better team. They've had a couple days rest. The goalie is not confirmed yet as of time I'm recording this, but you can take a look at how many goals they score when they're away, how many goals they allow when they're away. So it should be a high scoring game. Actually, both teams score very well, and they do allow quite a few goals as well. So the model is projecting over 7. But yeah, I think Maple Leafs have a chance because they're playing at home, but they've been very shaky at home lately. So if you can play this game, I would probably go over 4.5 goals. Let's load up the next one. Okay, New Jersey Devils versus the Seattle Kraken. Very close game from the model prediction, 52% for Kraken. Now, the New Jersey Devils are slightly better off team. They have three wins in a row playing away. So they're still on the road. Both goalies are not confirmed yet. I think this is New Jersey plus 1.5. I think they've been playing very solid on the road this stint, and I mean the Kraken do allow a lot of goals, about 3 on when they're playing at home. So and Devils do score. Around 2.5, 3 when they're on the road. So it should be a low scoring game overall, but I think I'll take the Devils plus 1.5. Okay, Vegas Golden Knights versus the Ottawa Senators. The Golden Knights have had pretty good success the last 10 games. That's 8-2 so far. They are on the road, 2 days rest. The Senators are on a back-to-back games. They have lost both of their recent games, so I think I agree with the model on this one. Vegas Golden Knights. Next one, we have the Penguins versus Vancouver Canucks. I don't even know how to properly pronounce their name. So Vancouver. The model is picking the Pittsburgh Penguins, 57%. They have 3 straight wins away. Vancouver are in a very bad losing streak. What is that? They've only won 1 out of their last 10 games. They are playing at home, so they will be motivated to show off against a superior team like the Penguins. Both goalies are not confirmed. I agree with the model. I think the Penguins are the favorites. They should be able to take care of business, but this might not be bad for Vancouver plus 1 or Vancouver plus 2.5, just to kind of protect against. I don't think they can get blown out by the Penguins. Shouldn't be a very high scoring game according to the model. So I think Vancouver plus 1.5 or Vancouver plus 2.5. Okay, couple more games left. The Panthers versus the Blackhawks. The model is picking the Panthers on the road. They are the superior team, but they are playing back-to-back games. They 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's 6 wins and 4 losses in the last 10 games. They have a good away record actually, 13-10. So, but that back-to-back game again, that means that they will be tired. So, more so than the Blackhawks. The Blackhawks are okay at home, 11-17. We have a likely projection already for their goalie, so that is almost confirmed. I think that's another one that I agree with the model. The Panthers are the favorites. They are the better team overall, so they should win. But because of the back-to-back games, because of the goalie stats also in favor of the Blackhawks, I think the Blackhawks at home plus 1.5 or plus 2.5. And the last game for today, we have the Anaheim Ducks and the Calgary Flames. The Ducks are on a streak that is 6 wins in a row. So they are a superior team. They do have the better goalie according to the model numbers. They do score a lot on the road, around 3 goals on average. 5.5 goals is the projected overall score for this game. I think the Ducks can handle this. The Flames are with 3 straight home losses, and they are not that good at scoring. 2.8 versus 3. Yeah, I think that's Ducks money line for me. So those are all your NHL and NBA games for today. The NFL model predicted Patriots and Rams. If you are in the Discord, you can see those there as well. So as always, good luck.